I'm against violence. I'm against militancy. Uh, I understand the importance of security, but I'm also against what is known as Islamophobia, where you, in your in your effort to combat militancy, you somehow try to equate Islam with militancy, which I believe is wrong, because Islam is not that. Yeah, I fear that unless we clarify this issue, there can be there might be people who wants to do apa ini witch hunting. Yeah, so you start listing down people whom you think they are Wahhabi. Number one, there is no clear definition about what is or what constitute Wahhabism. Even if someone is proven or admit that he or she is a Wahhabi, what is the problem? Because Wahhabi is the most dominant school of thought in Saudi Arabia. If that is going to be a problem, we have to find a new Mecca and Medina for Malaysians to go and do their Umrah and Hajj, which is ridiculous, of course. So, in the first place, you just don't have to argue about Wahhabism. It is worse when you try to relate Wahhabism and militancy, because that to me will affect on academic freedom. There may be people who will be discriminated because he or she would be labeled as a Wahhabi. There may be books that will be banned from being used as a reference or as a textbook. So I thought when there was a question, so I was just replying to that question. Yeah, there was already anxiety. It so happened that a member of parliament from the opposition stood and asked that question, but I know for a fact that there are people even from UMNO and Barisan Nasional who were quite worried because they believe that this is not the way to go and fight terrorism. We must fight terrorism, no doubt about it. But don't bring Islam into the equation. Then you commit what is known as Islamophobia. Then you get people confused, and it's not going to help. He has the right to lodge a complaint. He has the right to say anything. All I was doing was, well, in the first place, I didn't mention his name in any. I've never mentioned his name anywhere in public, not in Parliament, of course. I was just clearing the air. I don't think it is that very serious.
If it is not that serious, then what do you make of the announcement by the police?
I take it that the IGP know much more than I do.
But so far you've not received reports personally about
No, and
sounds or anything?
no, and maybe it is best for whatever information that the IGP has is shared only to people that needs to know on the need to know basis. What's most important to me is the police should be should just carry out their duties and responsibilities, but along the way we should just make sure that we do not in any way talk about the role of, whether there is a relationship between Islamic teaching and terrorism. I think we have to be very clear there is a big difference between terrorism and Islam.